Okay, lads, so here we have a throw in to our team in our own quarter. Okay, so deep in our half, and that could be anywhere from, right next to the corner flag or maybe up to closer to halfway, but not really at halfway. This is just a really safe and simple throw in tactic that will generally get us out of our area of the field. Okay. Um, if I hit play on this, you'll see the most simple, simply how it's going to work. And typically there are going to be two players marking this man up the line. So this could be the right winger, and he's the most important. Everyone else is effectively just trying to keep their defender away. So you'll notice that if this is, say, a striker, instead of the striker and his defender being up in here in this space and potentially ruining this play up the line, we actually want him more central, where he's going to be marked more centrally, and making a shout for the ball, really acting like he wants it. I want it to feet. Yep, Jojo. He makes a run towards the thrower, therefore his defender will come with him. Okay, if the shout is positive enough, it looks genuine enough, then his defender will go with him, because that's what the coach told him to do, mark your man. But he doesn't realise that he's giving up the space which is down the line. The other really important person in all this is the right back. I've got him really deep on the assumption that the opposition striker is also marking close. Okay, so effectively pressing high. Now he might not do this. He might hang back here. In which case, the right back needs to make a decision as to, if he was to receive the pass, how much time does he need? How much space does he need to create between his man and, between himself and his opposition man, so that if the ball is thrown into him, that he can take a touch to control it and then make a call on what he's going to do next. Right? I mean, this is a lot riskier, as I'm sure you accept, that throwing back towards your goal. This should only really be done if the opposition is really dropping back, in which case what he's obviously thinking about doing is receiving the pass here, maybe playing up to a striker, which again is a pretty tough ball, maybe playing it up the line, but again, there's already two defenders on the winger as it is. These are, and I think that the most likely and safest option, actually, and it may not seem that obvious, is to play back to the goalkeeper, who then plays it back up to the left wing. The left back, because it's basically just a massive switch. But doing that deep in your own half is pretty dodgy. You've got to be pretty confident, and it definitely isn't on if these strikers are anywhere near. Okay, if they are anywhere near you, the ball should not be coming back here, and it certainly shouldn't be passed from here out to here unless you can get it right over the top, which is a dangerous ball. Okay, so if they are hanging back, or maybe they're just not really switched on, maybe they're focusing too much on what's happening here, then you could switch it. And I have the confidence in you guys to do that comfortably, and you might mess it up once or twice, but I know that you guys can all pass a ball and receive a pass under a bit of pressure. So I won't ever tell you off for taking that option, but obviously you need to look at whether it's on, and it's on only if your defenders are right back. But yeah, this is the safest play. Up the line, it's just a quick, pass me the ball. Actually, no, I'm going away. And the thrower needs to know that. He's not going to give to feet here when the man is double marked. He's looking. As soon as he picks that ball up, he knows he's going to be throwing long down the line, and his right winger is going to oblige.